Hi everybody, welcome to your weekly tarot forecast beginning Monday the 16th of February 2026. My name is Amy, I'm the owner of Looking Glass Tarot. You can book a personal reading with me through lookingglasstarot.com.au. I do read in person out of a shop in Newtown in Sydney. You can always get a reading with me online. You can also hire me for any kind of celebratory event or a party if you're in the Greater Sydney area. I go live on TikTok and Instagram. I have gift certificates for sale and I do little specials that I'm always dropping all the time, like every new and full moon at a discounted rate, and you get those through voice notes over Instagram DM. Okay, all right, so I have pre-shuffled and cut one Lenormand and one tarot deck. So we'll start off with our Lenormand. So your theme here is garden. Garden can be plural, many, outside, a gathering, social, just getting out and about. Getting out and about a lot. Two cards for the past. We've got letter. So this is any kind of written discourse. So texting, emailing, snail mail, official paperwork, documentation. And then we've got complications. Complications. There could be a woman in the picture that's complicating things. This could be some complications that you're navigating through paperwork or emails or official, I don't know. Maybe some of you are trying to organize a passport or a visa, pass university exams, get a new job, or maybe there's a meddling woman that's sending you messages. This is Clover. It can be an Irish person. It can be a stroke of good fortune, good luck. It can be a gamble. It can be a brief win, a small opening, a window of opportunity. So that's where you're at the moment. So it seems like the complications that you've been trying to manage through some kind of written information exchange looks like it's melting away, and that there's good luck coming in, or there's an opportunity. But you have to take advantage of this opportunity. So what's coming in the future is hope, faith, and things aligning. Your stars are aligning. This is interesting. And then a little bit of confusion. Okay, this is what's very interesting to me. So it looks like there's a lot of this going on this week for starters. I think a lot of it's going to be over the written word, not so much the spoken word. But what we've got, what I can see, and I want to show you holding it up, is we've got a couple. We've got this King of Clubs looking at this Queen of Clubs. And so there's complications and there's confusion, but you're sorting it out. You're sorting it out because you're sorting things out. You're bringing luck to the forefront, and there's this hope and this dream that you have. So maybe some of you are in a partnership and you're disagreeing about what you want. Maybe some of you are trying to figure out, maybe you're like far away from each other, and you're trying to figure out how to bridge the gap. Maybe emotionally you're distant and you're trying to figure out how to bridge the gap. So even though it's complicated and confusing, there's a lot of hope, and there's a lot of there's a chance of working things out, and it might be through the written word, and there might be a lot of it going on, because garden can mean a lot of things, and letter can mean written word. All right, let's do some tarot. Okay. You've got the Page of Swords as your theme, and that as well is my card for, it's more like, it can be texting and DMing, but it's more like looking online at people's social media, doing Google, ChatGPT, dating online, LinkedIn, realestate.com, what else? All the social media platforms. That's my Page of Swords. It's sort of like, let's check this out, or let me send you a quick text and just get a feel for what's happening in this situation, or let's do some research. Let's ask ChatGPT some stuff about whatever these complications are. Actually with letter it could be a lot of online research and things going on. All right, okay, so where are you at currently? Surrender. Hanged Man is my card for Pisces. It's also seeing things in a different way. It's hanging upside down and seeing things in a way that you haven't before. It's a pause, it's stillness, it's grace and acceptance. Yeah, and for some of you, it's because you're exhausted. You're exhausted. There's an ending that is near. You can feel it approaching, and you feel like there's nothing you can do about it, but just breathe. Third card where you're at, yeah, and go within. And go within. Double Pisces energy. This could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising man. Yeah, so it's like within this exhaustion, within this surrender, you're holding yourself with a lot of emotional maturity and grace. Or that could be the King of Clubs actually as well in Lenormand. That could be like the man that's trying to figure things out. Yeah, or you trying to figure things out. And even though it's confused, it's confusing. So even though it's confusing, you're like, I'm not going to walk away. I'm going to face this. Even though I'm exhausted, I'm going to accept where I'm at, and I'm going to go within and process it and be with myself and hold myself through it. Emotional maturity. That's the King of Cups. All right, what's coming in for you this week with tarot? Okay, so the Two of Wands tells me that you are looking to the future, planning. This could be about a relationship because two is two people, you and someone else, and you're thinking a lot about what you want moving forward with this person or with yourself. I suppose, yeah, it can still be you and you, like planning for the future. I mean, and some of you, because there is a globe and a combi in the corner, some of you are thinking about traveling or going global with something. This is emotional confusion is coming in this week. Could be lots of opportunities, options, choices. Again, thinking of that clover that came out, like an opportunity, a brief opportunity. And so you're like, how do I feel about this? What do I want to do about it? And you might have multiple options because we did have garden as well, which could be plural. What else is coming through? Yeah. Five of Wands. Yeah. So that's sort of like, it's fire because it's wands. Five is a number of change, and it's chaos. It's chaos and strife. So you're thinking about what you want. You're feeling confused as you sift and sort through your options, and then you really just dive into it. You really dive into it, and you have to like get messy, and you have to get dirty, and maybe you get stuck into it with other people. Maybe you do some intense journaling, but you're like, I've got to figure out what this is. So after the Five of Wands is the Six of Wands, which is success, but you can't go around it. You've got to go through. I'm going to hit myself in the face then. You can't go around it. You've got to go through. You've got to go all through all the steps in the Fool's journey. That they're all in order. You know, it starts with the Ace, which is inception, which is a new beginning, which is an idea. By the time you get to the Five, that's change. Six is the cards of balance and success, and then you get to the end, and the cycle begins again. So, yeah. And then there's intuition. You're being guided by intuition. Something new is being born. You're having to fight for what you want. You could be, again, thinking of that King and Queen of Clubs, like at odds, but between them was a lot of hope and good things as well. Like there could be a discrepancy in values between you and another person, or you're fighting to get your message out or be heard or seen. Yeah, so it's a bit of a having to defend yourself, defend your position. Yeah, you've got this idea of what you want, and you're like, this really is what I want, and I need you to listen. Yeah, and this is, in some cases, like we are being called to stand up and fight for what we want, for what we believe in, for our truth. What else is coming in? Yeah, and then it looks like after what looks like kind of a big week, honestly, where you're thinking about what you want, where you're moving through confusion and the chaos, something new is born, you defend this new idea, and then stability comes in. Stability comes in, and you can trust yourself. You trust yourself. You're like, I knew it. I knew that I could get through this. I knew that I could like get through this week, get through this idea was right. I know that I can get people on board. I wasn't sure how I was going to figure it out, but I did. I went through the chaos. I got into the muck. I came out feeling new. I still had to defend myself, and then clarity came, balance came. Wow. And then the Magician. So there's something new. There's something new. If this is about a relationship, it's like, it's not the easiest week, but you come out of it so much better for it. You come out of the week so much better for having go through what you do. You come out wiser. You come out knowing the self better. And there's a new beginning as well. The Lovers, a new beginning in love too.